Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. Almost 700 people are now believed to have died in a landslide in Papua New Guinea. Rescuers are searching through debris to try to reach anyone they can. Australia's on standby to offer assistance. Aid worker Justine McMahon says efforts are being hampered by road damage and difficult terrain.
There's widespread devastation in a particular district in Enga province. We believe that up to 4,000 people have been affected, but possibly more, because those communities had actually taken in other people displaced by tribal violence.
Devastation in India, where fire has torn through the neonatal unit of a hospital in Delhi, killing at least 6 newborn babies. The cause of the blaze is under investigation. A handful of passengers on board a flight from Doha to Dublin have been injured when the aircraft encountered severe turbulence. The Qatar Airlines plane struck trouble while flying over Turkey. It was met by emergency services when landing. Cheryl was on board the flight and says it was terrifying.
I've settled down now, but it was quite scary. The plane just seemed to go stop, which it didn't, but then dropped, quite a severe drop. There was a couple of passengers that didn't have seatbelts on, so they were thrown in front of us. They were thrown out of their seats and hit their head.
The incident occurred just days after dozens of people were injured in a Singapore Airlines flight from London due to extreme turbulence. Ukraine has appealed directly to the Australian government for an urgent shipment of coal. The country says it needs the coal to meet its energy needs as Russia bombards its power stations. The Eastern European nation lodged its request in December but is yet to receive a response. Ukraine is worried any shipment now may not arrive in time for the onset of their winter. The UK Conservative Party has announced it will bring back national service if it's re-elected. Britons head to the polls in July after Prime Minister Rishi Sunak called an early election. The last time the UK had compulsory service was between 1947 and 1960. Sunak says he'll introduce the bold new model for 18-year-olds.
To be spent either in a competitive full-time military commission over 12 months or with 1 weekend per month volunteering in roles within the community, like delivering prescriptions and food to infirm people, or in search and rescue.
Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Michael Maguire has named a 20-man New South Wales squad for Origin 1. Dylan Edwards will start at fullback, Reece Robson at hooker, and Jake Trbojevic will captain the team. It's looking increasingly unlikely St Kilda will feature in the AFL finals this year after a 6th loss from 7 matches. Central Coast A-League captain Danny Vukovic has announced his retirement after the Mariners' record-breaking season. Oscar Piastri has claimed his first podium result of the season at the Monaco Grand Prix. The Australian finishing second behind Ferrari's Charles Leclerc. Daniel Ricciardo finished 12th. And Aussies Ajla Tomljanovic and Alex Vukovic are both out of the French Open in the first round. In entertainment news, Nicki Minaj was arrested in Amsterdam at the weekend amid claims the rapper was carrying drugs. Dutch police released a statement later saying they'd released a 41-year-old American woman on suspicion of exporting soft drugs. They say she was fined and released, but it meant thousands of fans waiting to see Minaj in concert in Manchester went home disappointed. And that is the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.